Hello, folks. We are at Wings for Life International White Royal Office. Today is our children's program, and we got a couple of children here, and they are telling stories to one another. We also going to be reading to them, teaching them about, teaching them various stories and teaching them the importance of learning to read and how they can express love to each other as children. So that we are actually trying to teach them best practice, so that they learn how to respect each other as children. So I just want to take you to one of them that is now telling stories to our friends. She's just That clap for her. All right. So I want to say one story to you. Let me tell you one story. Once upon a time, there lived a man and his son. Come, yeah. What's up? You. Hey, Chief, go sit there. So there lived a man and his son. No talking. One day, the son sat at the porch waiting for his father to come from work. And his father came from work this week. So the boy asked his father, "Hey, Father, how are you?" Father said, "Yeah, I'm fine." He said, "How was the day?" He said, "It was good." Then the boy asked his father, he said, "I see that you always come home this late. I want to know how much money you're working for an hour. How much are you working for an hour?" The father said, "I work for $50. He said, "Okay." He asked the father, can I borrow? Chief, hey, husband, come. You want to? Thank you. Come on, we'll sit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The father said, "I work for $50. So, he said, "But Papa, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah, welcome, son. You can ask me." He said, "Can I borrow $25 from you?" The father said, "No, you tell me nothing. Why you asking me for money? Why you asking me for money? You want to take my money to go buy a toy? You want to go buy plaything with my money? Don't ask me for money." So the father got annoyed and he sent the boy outside. I mean, in the house. He said, "Go to bed." So the boy went and lied. So after some time, the father realized that what he told the boy was not something that you're supposed to say to that boy. So he felt bad. So he went back in the ballroom and he said, son, I'm sorry for yelling at you, for screaming at you. Please, here's the money. He gave the boy $25. So the boy then look under his pillow. You're always keeping your money. Some of you can keep your money here when you go for reset. When they give you a reset, they can keep some. Who here got saving? Who here? Who here can save money? You got money to your house right now? Won't go to your house and give you some money? Eh? You sure? Alright, I'm coming to. Who can save money here? You got saving? Good. So, alright, now you see, so everybody here can save. So it's always good to save money, right? Even though your man gave you $50 or your man gave you $10, it's always good to keep some, right? You eat some and keep some. So it's important. So the boss saved that money and you put your hand on the table. Hey, Father, so he's taking the money from the table. You got all the money here, then you ask me for more money. Then the husband know, give me a chance. The boss says, the reason why I've been keeping this money is for me to add this money to the one I borrowed from you. You remember the boy asked the father for $25, right? Yes? Yes. So the boy added $25 of that money and then gave it to his father. He said the reason I'm giving you this $50 is to buy an hour from you, to buy 1 hour of your time, so that we can have time together, so that we can eat together, you and I. Did you learn something from that story? Yes. What did you learn? Yeah, what did you learn? Here at Wings, we all partake. We all do things together. We act, right? So everybody, we need everybody to say something. What did you learn? You go. What you learn? You learn something from the story? Who else learned something? Alright, let me hear what you learned from the story. You learned to save. Wow! Clap for her. Yeah. You learned to save. Yeah, what else? Who else? What you learn? What you learn from the story? Yeah? Tell me you learned something then. Feel right? Yeah. What you learn? Alright. Yeah? So we also learn that our parents supposed to come soon, right? And we also learn that how many of us can have our parents coming home soon? How many of us, dear friend, your partner and mine can come home soon to the house? When they go out, they can come home soon? Okay. So how many of us here, when our father goes to work, he doesn't come soon? How many of us? For our father will come soon, then you're going to be sleeping. He go look for money. Right? So one day, tell your father, say, hey, Daddy, come spend some time with us. You will not be wrong to say it. So it's always good we as parents have time with our children, right? Yes. What else we learn from the story? We learn other things. What did we learn? Who here want to help us? Yeah, what we learn? No, in the story, this story was just talking. What did we learn? We learn to read. All right. So another thing we learn in the story is we learn to be bold, right? We learn to be bold, right? We learn to talk. It's always good to talk. Don't be rude, but talk. Right. You look like a troublemaker. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Right there. So we also learn to be bold, right? Yeah. So when we have issues, it's good to talk to our parents. When we got problems, what we need to do? Talk to our parents, right? Yes. Okay. Any other thing we learn? Yeah, we learn something again. We learn something again. Why did we learn? Okay. All right. So we learn a lot, right? We also learn to be respectful. Some of us, when our parents talking, we still talking on it, right? But what did the boy do? He remained mute. To be mute is not to talk. So he didn't talk when his power was telling him, go inside, you're not talking in his head. So we learn to be obedient, right? So there were a lot of things we learned from that story, right? You want to say something? Okay, come in. When you want to give me.
So at Dreams, every Saturday we'll be having program like this for you. It's for you to learn as small as you are in the best one for us to teach you some things. And the story here, Jenna. Don't be rude, don't be disobedient, study your lesson, respect your teacher. All the things that is important because when you grow, you become a man. All of you here, eh? All of you are here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody has to do it. Go sit. You went to the I can't go something. You get so everyone was small like you, right? We're all like you before, we were all small, we were all like you. So one day you will also be like me. You will also be like your man, you will also be a big person. So you have to listen carefully, learn your lesson, study your lesson, be a good girl, be a good boy. Some of you, how many of you can speak small, you can be picking a football, picking a fish. And they say inside the world bathroom, they go be something over the food. Who can do it? I know some people say, I can do it. I want money, they will buy my food. So, you don't need to do all those things. You don't need to steal. Be content. Anything your father gave you, your mom gave you, be satisfied with it. Be satisfied with it, and always learn to say thank you. When your mom gave you something, your father gave you something, you must say what? You should say what? Thank you. Yes, always learn to say thank you. Don't be ungrateful. Always learn to say thank you. So the story says the boy was obedient. The boy was obedient, he was bold. Some of you're not bold. You are afraid. You are very, very afraid.
All right. So today we want to read to you. We're starting our reading program today, right?
Yeah.
So welcome to your reading program. Welcome to your reading program, right?
Yes.
Welcome to your early grade reading program. I bet you are asking yourself, why do I need to read? What's in it? Hey, yes. Outside. Very good. I bet you are asking yourself, why do I need to read? You sometimes ask yourself, why do I need to read? Okay, yeah. The reason why it's good to read is reading makes your daily life easier. Reading makes your daily life easier. You can read direction so you know how to get from one place to another. You can read the labels and end in store and find just what you are looking for when you shop. You can read the newspaper to find out what is going on in your community and in our world. I don't want talking. Some of us may ask why is reading so important, right? So if you were to answer that question, why is reading important, what will you say? I want someone to say something. Say something. Sit upright. You can sit, but sit up, don't lay back and put your. Why is reading important? Yeah, why do we learn how to read? Why do we learn how to read? Why? Why you want to learn how to read? Okay. Good. Good. So you see, when you learn how to read, you'll always be wanting to go to school, right? And you'll always be wanting to have something to do for your life, like trade or some professional skills, right? Yeah. Great. Who else? Why is it important to read? They're going for water. They're going to bring water for me. Why is it important to read? Can someone tell me why is it important? Yes? Warehouse. Come. Where do you live? You can go there. I think we don't own dogs here, right? No, I said. They all have big problem trouble. So, you say reading makes your daily life easier. You. Come. Yeah, what's never be good. And when you fall in, you go way outside. Reading makes your daily life easier. You can read directions so you know how to get from one place to another. You can read the labels and apps in store so you find just what you are looking for when you shop. You can read a newspaper to find out what is going on in your community and in your world. I was saying my last one. And reading is also what full of fun, right?
Yeah.
Reading has a lot of fun. When you read, you see a lot of fun because you place yourself within the situation of that identical story, right? That's why it's important to read. Once you know how to read, you can enjoy many wonderful stories and learn interesting things about people, places, and animals, right? Don't sleep. Put your foot down. You don't sit and put your foot down. Give him a chair. Give him a chair. Wait a minute. Reading is very important. You need to use your reading skills in all the places, in all the subjects you study at school. I'll read that for you again. Reading is very important. You need to use your reading skills in all the other subjects you study at school, right? Yeah. So we come to the next sentence. Is it this student activity book is full of practice activities, so you can practice your reading skills and become a great reader. The picture was on. You take it, Give them what's up. Yeah, all of them. We give it water.
Yeah.
They all one drink.
Yeah.
You all need to sit. You are not sitting, then you have to go. Hmm? You run. If you keep disturbing, you go home. You come here with one supposed to respect you. Respect your friends. What do you call them trouble for? You're not here for the middle talk and say. You hear me? Okay. So let's pay attention. This student activity book is full of practice activities, so you can practice your reading skills and become a great reader. Your teacher will tell you when to use the handbook. I'm reading to you in this study. You will use it in classroom as you learn new reading skills. And you will use it for homework when you practice new skills you have learned. This book also has letter cards. Who know what is this? What is it? It's a moon. Okay. Hey. And what is this? And what is this? of chicken is this? Rooster. So here we want you to talk one at a time. What did I say? So you are supposed to talk. Raise your hand when I ask. Let us recognize you before you talk. Okay? Okay. So I want someone to show me what is this. Oh. I said, which that was recognized. No, that one way there. Yes? Yes? What is this? Hmm? Come to me. Yeah, what is this? I did not for you. Hmm? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Alright, I want someone to come out and tell me what is this. Yeah? New. Alright. Good. Thank you. Alright. That's not kind of bouillon. What is this?
Tree.
Hmm? Thank you. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, come, please. What is this? Hmm? Oh, monkey. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Hmm? All right. So here in the picture, it says direction. Here you see we have an empty square. Anytime you see a four-corner box, it's a square. If you see a four-corner box, it's a square, right?
Yes.
So here we have under the square what we have here, R-A-T is what? Rat. So here we have rat, and here we have M-A-T. Math. Okay. So the direction here says match each picture with its beginning sound. Each picture with its beginning sound. That's what it says. You see? You see the direction?
Yes.
All right. Who can read here? Hmm? Hmm? The rat. Yeah. Yeah. And what is here? Good. The rat is on the map. The rat is on the map. You see the rat on the map?
Yes.
Yeah, the rat is on the map. All right. So we're learning, right? Right?
Yes.
Here it say what?
Rat.
What is it? Read here.
Rat. Rat.
This is the 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 map.
This is the rat.
Hey. So we see we know rat and we know map, right?
Yes.
Hey. The cat is not on the map.
The cat is not on the map.
The fat rat.
The fat rat.
The cat is not on the map.
The cat is not on the map.
Hey. Here it says, the fat rat sat on the mat.
The fat rat sat on the mat.
The rat can see a cat.
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 Hey. What is this?
Moon.
So this is a star.
Star.
It's a star. The star is in the star. Star.
Star.
All right. I'm sorry. What happened? All right. So today we will not take all of your time. We will not take all of your time. So we're gonna read one story, right?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
So the story says, Puff likes to eat. That's the title of the story. And they named it after a cat. Can you read? You want to read out the story? Why not? Go sit by again. It said, Puff likes to eat. Stop playing. Puff likes to eat. So we begin the story then. Will the rats be snatched for Puff? That's the story. That's the question. Will the rats be snatched for Puff? Dada has a pet cat called Puff. Dada has a pet cat called Puff. Then Puff saw some rats in the house. The rats saw Puff too. What did the rat do? The rat saw Puff, right? So Puff want to eat the rat. If you were a rat, will you allow Puff to eat you? Why not? Hmm? I'm not seeing the end of this. Alright. Repeat the step. You. Hey, stress. Alright. Alright. So I want to tell one more story. Once upon a time, there lived a very old Chinese woman. And this old lady had two pots. This old lady had two pots. Go sit down. Sit well. Sit down. Sit down. So one day, what did I say? What did I say about the story? I said there was a Chinese lady, a Chinese old lady, right?
Yes.
That had two pots. One of the pots had crack in it. Another one was very, very perfect. No crack. One day, not one day, but every day for 2 years, she was always going to the river to fetch water in those two pots. She would bring the water at home, but the cracked one will never reach with the water or the water full in it because why it had a crack. Wow. Sorry. Okay. I think you will only come in. So she had the two pots, and for 2 years she was holding water in those two pots. One day, the crack pot realized and said to itself that I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed because for 2 years, I've been going with you to the river to fetch water, but all those 2 years, I could not reach with the number of water you actually needed me to bring home because of the crack. So this is what happened. The pot out of shame told the lady that I'm so much embarrassed and ashamed because you want to cry? You want to cry? I don't want you crying, yeah. Hey, be horrible. Horrible. You want to go? Hmm? All right, so we back. We back. Who is telling me? So for 2 years, the cat said it realized that it couldn't bring the number of water the woman actually intended for it to bring. So it felt so disappointed in itself. It felt so disappointed in itself. So one day, it told the woman that I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed because for 2 years, my friend could carry the actual water you wanted to carry, but as for me, I just couldn't. All the water waste I want to reach home with half. So the lady told the pot, he said, no, I actually respect you. All those 2 years you've been doing extremely well. Don't think say you have not been a help. You've really been a help. For all 2 years, the number of water that you were wasting on the side was not just a waste, but the water was able to water the flowers you see along the roadside. So all sit good. You sit up. Sit up. So for those 2 years, the water you wasted in watering the flowers. The new flowers are using to beautify my home. I use those flowers, I use the water, The flower to beautify my home. Who brought him? Who brought him? Go there, brother. So for 2 years, you've been doing extremely well. You water the roadside, and the flower grew fresh, and the flower, I've been using it to beautify my house. So I appreciate you. So what's the moral in that story? Have we learned anything from the story I just told? You learned anything from it? You're talking what? We learned something from it? From the story? So we learned something, yes. What we learned from that is every one of us are uniquely designed by God for a purpose. We all have our parents. Put your foot down. We all have our parents. Even though our parents may not be rich, they may not be able to give us the world. Some people's parents have everything, but despite that, we are there and they are making a use of their time for us, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Even some of us that people think that we are not valued. These are the things you tell you. See the other one. You take the care of me. So all of us are important, right? We are important to some extent. Thank you. So we end there for today. You want to say something?
So next week will be here. You tell your friend all those who
The troublemakers will not
were the trouble because all they are causing trouble will know you now. So next time you might be here. Don't tell your other friends so you can talk to them, encourage them as well. Every Saturday, make sure you come here. We will learn. We have our small team, you know. So next week Saturday, tell all your friends them to be here. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. All the trouble because they will not have them next week. So thank you very much.
We got something small we want to share with you. Who here want to eat some?
Me.
All right. So we are coming to have our food, right? We got some snacks. Who need that? Once I say you can't come back. That's not how you can come back. You don't want to
Somebody pray now.
Who pray for us? Oh, come pray for us. Come pray for us. Come, pray for us. We should bow our head. All right. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Your clap for us. Wow. So here we got one clap. We start with one finger. Let's start with one. Yeah, we start with small finger, right? The second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Mm. So, you want to eat? Yeah. So come take your own. Go take the juice. Hey. Hello, Mama. Hello.
Somebody come here.
Where?
Yeah, put it in one finger.
Steven. Hey. Who else? No, go back. Go to my order. My order. Who else? Yeah. Go for the juice. Who else?
Go back. There, come.
Now who else? Go by. What is that? Who else? Who else? Who else? That you? Great. Who else? Who else? Now who? Who else there? Who else? All right. All right. All right. So we all.
We are getting our bread.
Mm-hmm. Who's this? Oh, you still got the big one.
When you are thinking, you know,
Big one.
you know what I like.
One.
Who out there last week? Yeah?
You say this.
Who out there last week? Ako yaman. Cheese and
Okay.
Kaya nata. Ayaw ko.
All right. You cool down.
Who I want juice? Include your cup.
Who can tell me I'm gonna do this? So it's pineapple juice.
So include your cup.
No, where you do that about the Genesis right there.
This is pineapple juice. Yeah, good. Yeah, what else? No juice.
I'm good.
No juice.
So when we finish, y'all close on one song. Y'all sing one song for all of y'all. And we can go now.
Who knows this song? Jesus, love me to Yeah, what is that song? Yeah, what is that? Give me that song.
No, but that's American.
Hmm? Oh, that's that song. Who I know it? 1, 2, go. Jesus, love me children. All the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in the sky. Jesus loved the little children of the world. One more time, sing it. Jesus loved the little children. All the children of the world. Black and yellow, white and red, they are precious in the sky. Jesus loved the little children of the world. Everybody stand. Everybody stand up. Let's stand up. So I said, 1, 2, go. You start singing your song, right? Stand up, you. Let's go. 1, 2, go. Jesus loved the little children. 1, 2. Our wings, we say we are destined to succeed. I will say, our wings for life. Then when you say we are destined to succeed, right? You ready? Yeah. The only thing you gotta say we are destined to succeed. Yeah. You, your friend. Yeah, wait. You can't pay attention to that. So when we say at least for life, we say we are destined to succeed. You put your name on the day. Definitely. We are destined to succeed. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, go. As means for life, we are destined to succeed. At least for life, we are destined to succeed. One more time. We are destined to succeed. Another one say you are destined for success. You are destined for greatness. I win for life. We are destined for success. I win for life. We are destined for success. The last one is we are destined for greatness. 1, 2, go. I win for life. We are destined for greatness. I win for life. We are destined for greatness. Next week we'll be here and we will call you for your friends. Let it come and then you enjoy yourself, right?
Yeah.
So all of y'all come together. Y'all just stay where you are. Because we still together. So, let's go now. Come. All is one time you go. Let go. Let's go. We'll be doing and we are our wings for life. We are destined for life. We are destined for greatness. We are destined for success. We are destined for success. We are destined for success. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. So that can do it.
When you come down, find the chest.
Yeah.
What was they are? All right, folks. Thank you for staying in touch with us. We just had our children program, and yes, they just left. Thank you, and we'll see you next week again. I'm Raymond, and I'm just here along with Pastor Success.
Pastor Success, God bless you. Thank you for your support. Bless you.
Yeah.
Amen.